This is Obadiah 1 and 15. It says, "For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head." All right, to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shatir from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And this is something that's very much true. Okay, all the heathen realize that after all the controversy and slander and ridicule of the so-called angry bums on the street, they realize that everything that we're saying is true. They realize that the Lord does not love everybody. His chosen people are Israel. Okay, we were the ones ruling in the dark ages. His name ain't Sweet Baby J. And that the prophecies that we talk about are very much true. And when they come to realize that what we're saying is true, they also come to the starting realization that they know that when this world, this current evil rulership under bad Uncle Esau comes to an end, that it's time for them to go into some hardcore slavery. I mean, some serious hardcore slavery. Because all these nations know what they've done to us. Okay, when you go to Psalm 83, it tells you, Psalm 83 and 1, it says, "Keep not thou silence, O Most High, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up thy head." All these people, all these other nations hate the Lord. They hate us. And if they hate us, they hate the Lord, because we are the apple of his eye. Okay, we are the chosen people. We are the only nation that has an inheritance. It says, "They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance." Okay, and that started with helping bad Uncle Esau capture us, then taking away our heritage, the name of the Lord, covering up our history, destroying the icons of the Europe and everywhere else that Jake happened to settle once he was scattered. They continue to help in our oppression by taking advantage of bad Uncle Esau's laws, coming in our neighborhood, exploiting our people. Not paying them what they're worth, feeding them crap food, knowing who we are, but still keeping that secret to themselves. All these nations know that they've done this thing. They know that they have had a hand in our oppression and helping to forward the affliction. And it says, "For they have consulted together with one consent. They are a confederate against thee." It says, "The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have holpen the children of Lot Selah." That just listed every single nation outside the nation of Israel. All these nations have had As the scripture says, what nation has not gotten of her spoils? Is that in Nahum or Habakkuk? Well, First Maccabees 2, and I might have to start up. I'm gonna just go straight to the point. First Maccabees 2 and 10. It says, "What nation hath not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?" All the nations have had a hand in our downfall. All the nations cannot say that they have not experienced some benefit in helping bad Uncle Esau in oppressing us and oppressing our heritage and this truth. All of them have. And see, with the men of the Lord coming out on the streets, prophesying all these end time prophecies, all right, such as martial law, the collapse of the economy, ultimately culminating in the G5480 in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter, 16th verse. They know that their time is coming to an end. They know, as spoken of in that Obadiah 1, we'll go to Galatians 6 and 7. And it says, "Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." That matches up perfectly with what we read in the book of Obadiah, the 15th verse, where it says, "For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, as thou hast reaped, it shall be done unto thee." That's what you're going to sow. "Thy reward shall return upon thy own head." So everything that these nations have done to us for countless kingdoms, for countless lifetimes, they know that the time is coming very soon. Not in their parents' lifetime, not in their grandchildren's or great grandchildren's lifetime. They know that this end, this prophecy, is happening within a couple of years. And they know this payback is going to be brutal because they have a lot to be paid back for. Taking our heritage, making women masculine, men feminine, the pink elephant rainbow agenda, single parent house homes, drugs in the community, redlining, lynching, sharecropping, flooded towns, burnt towns. Human paraphernalia. What I mean by that is objects made out of human body parts. Breast as tobacco pouches, Jake skin shoes. You heard that right. I didn't say snake skin shoes. I said Jake skin shoes. Oh, you all have a lot to pay for. just as we had to swallow that cup, now you nations got to swallow that cup too. So that's all I wanted to say on this. I hope you all were edified. To the next time, we're going to say shalom.